You can't go wrong with a Buddha Darth Vader.
In one of another data center that they have, or another point of presence that they have, where they might be connecting cables to get back to DC, or it could be just the cable length itself, just the pathway that it's on. Somebody might have been out there doing some work and hit something. It happens all the time.
I want the necklace.
Yeah! All right, good job, Alex.
Thank you. I paid attention, guys.
How do you think your session went?
I think my session was the best out of everybody's.
And I know what that means. So I look back and I'm thankful for it.
It's going fantastic. I've got lots of positive feedback about all the sessions. The presenters have been excellent. The presentations have been excellent. The food's been great.
Plastic filament, and it heats it up and shoots it through an extruder, and it prints.
Alexa, turn off kitchen light. Alexa, turn on all lights. Selling a product, you can have craftsmanship. If you're the person supporting the product, installing the product, designing the product, there are craftsmanship in every aspect of that. I can say, I'm proud of this thing. Like, would you take this work product and brag about it? It's hard to take that extra 10 minutes or extra 15 minutes when your technicians come in. You have to be a craftsman. You have to care about the quality of your work to be willing to put in that extra time to do it. But what you don't realize maybe is that it will pay off.
Is to help you with targeted campaigns and those kind of things. So our goal is to help you get to market quickly with a product that's going to help.
You know, nice to meet you too, or hello to, whatever it's supposed to say. So try that. Run it again and type in like a number and see what happens.
And a lot of that's happened here, so I know it doesn't happen everywhere.
That was actually going to be my question as further to why is how many women were discouraged or dissuaded from getting into tech purely because
the extent that we stay on top of technology, we have that embedded in our culture and in our thoughts, are going to keep us ahead of the curve. At the end of the day, we can't lose sight of the core reality that technology is what is going to take us there. I cannot imagine how it would have been possible to do any better than what was done today, the first ever conference. This certainly rises to the occasion of the best I've seen elsewhere. So I think a round of applause.
The highlight of the day for me was the intro to programming with Trey, and also the programming embedded systems with Robert. It was awesome. It was amazing.
And the highlight of my day was winning an Amazon gift card during the raffle. It was awesome.
The highlight for me was probably when everyone grouped together at the end, and I heard a lot of people saying this was a great opportunity for me to talk to people that I don't normally interact with, and just people in different groups that I normally might not even see during a normal business day, but I got to interact with them, specifically the women in technology. I think really pulled people together, so hearing those comments was the highlight for me.
Yeah, I would have to agree. It gave a lot of the departments a chance to talk to the other departments that you don't usually interact with. And my favorite part of the day would be Juan's presentation or roundtable, the Women in Technology roundtable. It was really refreshing to be able to talk about a topic that you're not really encouraged to really talk about or would think to really talk about at work. So that was really nice to have the opportunity to do.
The highlight of the day for me was the Women in Technology roundtable.
Yeah, I also really like the Women in Technology. I think Martha did a really great job facilitating the roundtable session.
I think it was hearing Trey talk about, at the keynote, talking about all the things that makes the company focus on the quality of their product, and that really inspired me as an intern that's new to the company, seeing everyone care about their work and that sort of thing.
My highlight of the day was the keynote. We got to hear from Trey, and then we all gathered together and we discussed it as a company.
The highlight of the day for me was hearing everybody's comments about the presentations that they saw, the sessions that they saw, the information that they got. It was really almost overwhelming, to be honest.
Wow, great day today at Allied's Tech Summit. I would have to say presenting. I had two groups come in. I presented our collaboration solution. The great thing about it is I hadn't presented to this group before. They asked a lot of great questions. We did some really great conversations around our platform and where we're going with it. It was all exciting stuff, so I was very happy to be a part of this. It would have to be that 3D printer. So it did a Pokemon and a Buddha Darth Vader. You can't go wrong with a Buddha Darth Vader.
Oh, definitely that 3D printer, especially because I would walk by again and it literally just kept going and going, and then there's actual proof sitting there, so.
Definitely the 3D printer. That was awesome. If it didn't take 5 hours to make a thing, I would definitely get on the list to have something made. That was awesome.
I like the 3D printer. I've never seen that before, and it also takes a long time, which I didn't realize.
I also like the 3D printer a lot. I think it's going to be very useful in the future for a lot of other things.
3D printer was really cool.
The 3D printer for me. Yeah.
I've seen that before. That's cool. I love the VR too, and the virtual reality stuff. But I also got to talk some about Juniper, and I learned more about the Calyx. That was a practical part, considering I have to know how to do that. 3D printer is probably the neatest thing though.
The coolest would have to be the 3D printer. The 3D printer was awesome. The way, how it works, how creative you can be with it. It was just awesome. It blew my mind away.
That was awesome, but I'm gonna go with the VR.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about the VR. I'm sorry. Yeah, the VR might be top 2.
The VR headset was pretty cool. It's something I haven't really played around with myself, but I think Alexa was probably the most useful that I saw today. It was pretty interesting seeing how you can automate your house and that sort of thing.
Probably the VR and how cool it was to put on a headset and then make it feel like you were somewhere else.
To me, it means just being perfectionist, not taking your job lightly. Pretty much don't just do the normal standard, the status quo, go the extra mile, make sure everything's perfect, and spend the extra 15 minutes, 30 minutes, hour, whatever it takes to make sure you be the best that you can be.
And for me, it just means, spending hours or, just beating and working on your craft. Trying to be better than you were yesterday and just working hard and, I guess, engulfing yourself in the culture and the industry and just excelling and trying to get better every day.
Craftsmanship means providing pride for the product that you make.
I think it means showing respect for your profession.
So if I were to describe myself as far as craftsmanship in my organization and specialty, it would be being able to cater my reporting and my dialogue with my audience and their specific needs and their specific understanding to that.
In really short words, craftsmanship for me would be really always putting my trademark into the quality of whatever work I put my hands on.
The ability for someone to take something that they love and turn it into something that they can share with others.
Happy Technology Summit!